All right, so you really don't have much time left. 18 hours at the time of recording and probably much less time. So for those summoning, you will be getting a lot of SR skill pages, and that will be giving you these rewards if you trade it into Gordon. So if you go to Gordon and you go here and you salvage the skill pages, this is not my account by the way, but this whale, absolute whale, I'm not even kidding when I say whale, 5-star max duped on all the seasonals except for Mimosa, but that obviously he's going to get from the Gateway of Destiny. So when you trade in SR dupes, you're going to be SR skill page dupes. You're going to be getting this. You're going to be getting 1 to 3 per, and you're going to have for the characters and also these. Now, obviously, it might be a bit tough for you to get this many, but if it's possible and you're not using and you're not trading in good SR skill pages, then I would recommend doing it. Now, other things that you could do to get it is also by getting these. So like these are also going to reset, and getting 3 more of these will give you a chance. Sorry, these will give you a chance of getting more SR skill pages here to trade in for this. Now this is going to have a bunch of SSR skill pages, and you're able to get once per month. So even if you can't get it today, day 1, that's fine. Okay, that is fine. But obviously, if you can, then that's an extra SSR skill page and a very efficient pace, because you could get 1 now and 1 very soon after. So these are all the skill pages that you're able to get. Now, immediately, you do get this for free, so I don't really recommend it unless you're getting multiple and you buy packs. But as a free-to-play, do not get this skill page. Now, from the top rows, right? If we're gonna go by them one by one, Williams is decent as it gives stun block, but besides that, it gives nothing important. Jack does give, so obviously this passive is able to be used on anyone, so we're looking at it from the perspective of, is it gonna be useful on anyone else? So, Jax could give an increased damage buff when he's using skill 1, but it's not good because it's only skill 1. Nozelle's is gonna be basically replaced in the future, and you're going to want to go ham on that skill page, so this one is not good. Where when you take damage, there's a chance to inflict a SP -1 debuff on the attacker. It's decent, but it's not crazy. Now, Rills for debuffers is probably the best one in terms of doing extra damage, because if you use an ult, you're able to apply reduced defense by 10% with a 60% chance when you use the ult, and I mean, it's good. Like, you could get an extra 10% debuff on them, so that's nice. Now, Leopold's can be very good if you are going to use a barrier team with Rhodes, because obviously if you have a barrier, it's going to be so that your max HP is going to always be at 100%, so you're going to always get the increased all attack by 15%. But if you're not using Rhodes, if you're not really keeping yourself up, then this skill page is not worth it. But obviously with Noelle, this one also is going to be a pretty stupid skill page, right? Because the highest besides this is 10% at max, or at base, and then at max for this it's 20% all attack, where here at max it's 30%, just to like put it into perspective. Now, if you have William, this skill page should be the one you pick. William with this skill page is kind of stupid because of the fact it gives an all attack increase guaranteed when you use a skill 2, and William already gives an attack buff, so getting the all attack buff is very good. Okay, very good. Now, if you have Mars, this one's really good. So as of right now, I'd say the 2 best ones you should pick is Sally and Mars. This one if you have William, this one if you have Mars. Now, this one too is also going to be very good because you could apply crit resistance and it increases the defense reduced level. So those are all really good things that are all going to be good. And I'd say this one is nice because obviously everyone already has Charlotte, so it's more universal to just choose this one. Then Lotus has a chance to reduce defense speed by 2%, which doesn't seem big, but even 2% speed reduction could mean a big difference, okay? A huge difference. So it's actually really good. Now, Rhodes is not that crazy. It does apply, I'm pretty sure, the damage resistance. But besides that, it's not comparable to like the other really good ones, like these 4, right? But it's decent. Now, Fuegos, I don't really think you should be using it because it only gives a damage increase above a certain amount of HP, but it's not like that crazy, so yeah. Now, after that, if you're gonna get one from down here, like, don't really, because of the fact that you could get all of these from Memory Hall. So if there's any that you want, you're able to get them from Memory Hall and using these story tickets. So you probably can't get it right now, but Memory Hall right here, you're able to get any of the skill pages for free, completely for free. So right now, on my account, I have basically all of them that I talked about, these 3, except for Charlotte. So for me, I'm going to personally choose the Charlotte one. But overall, they're all really good. And I'd say for most people, because you guys are going to have Lotus, probably pick this one. Because 2% speed debuff, the way it works is that every turn, every time someone attacks, every time someone buffs, right? Every time someone uses a skill in general, you fill up the stamina gauge a certain amount depending on your speed. So if both people are at 103 speed for both DPSs and you're reducing their speed by 2%, even 2%, one person is going to be ahead of the other, which is why it's really good. So that's basically the only thing I wanted to talk about. So now we got the Charlotte. Okay. Now, above and beyond that, just as a little reminder also at the end, is that we've also got other stuff that is in the monthly, so that is good to know. Now obviously everyone, just if you can, should definitely it sucks, it's so weird that they have this though, because it's ending in 18 hours, but we won't really be able to get any of these coins, so it's whatever. Now just make sure that at the very least you're gonna be getting the where is it, these, right? These are going to be good to get because of the fact that it just takes rares for you to actually get it. Now, I'm pretty sure there was something else that does reset soon. So if you do want to do it, then I think it wouldn't be bad. But I might be tripping. I really might be tripping, but yeah. So the only other thing that I could really think about is if you're rushing patrol stages, then for sure in the shop, you're going to be able to buy, where is it? You're going to be able to buy one of these, or sorry, one of these, right? The gift boxes, and then it's going to be able to reset in time, I'm pretty sure. So that is definitely something you should consider getting. Now, if we're going for skill pages, of course, like not to get, just going back to this, it's definitely basic. Where is it? Let me just go back to the shop and like look from there, since it's just easier that way for me to do so. But yeah, no, this one, if you're able to get it, try to get it, but do not sell certain skill pages. There's certain skill pages that I don't think you should sell for SR. Being Charmies is going to be good for the future, but you're going to get enough for that. Now, Finrals, Solids, the damage one, this one, and is there another one? And then, not really. It's mainly those three that I don't think you should be selling, because this one increases your damage, this one increases your crit rate, and then this one is good for Finral. In skill 2, it's going to give you more mobility, and it's very good for Finral himself with the passive. So those are the three main ones that I'd say not to sell if you're going to be getting the 50 of the blue things to get the SSR. Now this SSR thing is going to reset tomorrow, so you really do have 18 hours only to get it, and once it resets, obviously you're able to get it again. So if you do get it now, you're able to get it in the next week again, which is going to be great when you're getting more skill pages. Now, if you're not summoning, then that is fine, right? But there is also a free-to-play way to like kind of build it up, is by having friends. By not being a loner, you're going to get friendship summons, and in the friendship summons, you're able to get SR skill pages at an 11% rate. So basically, you're going to get 1 or 2 SR skill pages every time you do one of these. So overall, it's going to be pretty good, right? Pretty good. And it's going to at least let you guarantee the next one. So for sure, there's that. At the very least, if you could not get this month's guaranteed SSR skill page selector. So thanks for watching, and I hope this helped you out. And let me know if you guys ended up actually getting the SSR skill page selector, and peace.